Hey gang, this is Chris Winters. I wanted to give a quick intro into our Tucson Book Study support group thread. Now this support group thread is designed to really enhance our face-to-face meetings so that during the week we can touch base, support each other. We can also use it as a great accountability tool. Now, we're going to have 3 main threads on here per week. Of course, you can post anything you want at any time on here, but these will be the 3 basic ones. The first one is a daily thread. Now, the daily thread on here can be any kind of thoughts that you have that you want to share with the group. In addition to that, you're going to be posting your exercise that you're either going to do for that day or you did do, depending on when you log on. You're going to be posting the meals that you are intending to eat that day or that you did eat, depending on, again, when you log in. Now, here's an option, and I'm going to make a separate video on this, which you can see below. And this is an option that I choose to do, but you don't have to do it. And that is, I really find a lot of value in posting pictures of my meals. Now, as a former binge eater and sugar addict, I really find it very helpful that when I'm about to eat a meal that I slow down just for that 10 to 20 seconds that it takes to pull out my camera and take a picture. By that slowing down, I'm really able to ask myself, is this meal that I'm about to eat right now really going to serve me, and is it headed in the direction that I want to go? And just by slowing down, I find a great comfort in that, and it really helps keep me focused. Plus, by posting it and sharing it with all of you, it becomes the ultimate accountability on here. So I would encourage each of you to give that a try. Again, you don't have to. The main purpose of this group is to support each other as we work through Bill's assignments in his book. So this is completely voluntary. Again, I'll post up a separate video on how to post pictures on this thread if you like. And we'll have 2 other weekly threads. One will be our weekly assignment thread, and that will run Monday through Sunday each week, and we'll post up our threads and give each other support on those. Now keep in mind, some of us may start at different times. Some of us may be ahead by a couple of weeks or behind a couple of weeks. So one week we may have some people posting assignment 3 and at the same time people posting assignment 1. That's fine. We can have them all mixed up. The point is that during one week we have the whole group posting whatever assignment you're on that week on that one thread. And finally, this last thread, it's a weekly thread. This one is completely optional. It's for the brave and the serious people only, and that is to post your weekly progress photos. Now, the other groups that I lead, I also offer the same option, and I got to tell you, the people who have made the most progress in my other groups are the people who have taken on this challenge by posting weekly progress photos. In fact, some of them have actually gone on to be transformation champions. So it does work on here, but I also understand at the same time that it can be rather scary and intimidating to post up your weekly progress photos. I mean, let alone on assignment 1, posting your before picture. That is a very scary process to do, and then having to do it every week. So that's completely voluntary. And please, anyone who chooses to do that, let's give them a lot of support for that. So now let's take a look at what these threads look like. So once you're actually in the group, and it'll come up here. I've already posted these up here. We've got our progress photos for week 6/28 through 7/4. We've got our weekly assignments, and Tuesday, that'll actually be Tuesday the 29th. I'll start that one by posting my exercise that I did, welcoming you guys, and I'll put up my photos for my meal as well. So I hope you find that helpful. If you have any other questions, why don't you just post them up on the thread, post them on our daily threads on here, because I'm sure other people will have the same or similar questions or could benefit from the response, and I'll get to those right away. I'm really looking forward to working with each and every one of you through the next 18 weeks here and beyond. Keep in mind here that this group is only as strong as the participation that each and every one of you put into this. The more that we support each other, the more that each one of us starts to strive out there, the more momentum we build as a group, as a unit, and together we will rise even farther.